Hey everyone, Burton's back again, and yeah, last time we decided that we were going to go ahead and just make sure that our men restocked enough in order for us to take on this large army that's in our territory. Now, I think that, as people are rightly saying as well, Avalanche has become such an issue that every few years they are warring for the same piece of land, and so really we need to be putting a stamp on Avalanche. The problem with it being is every time we win this war, we pretty much go into a truce. We can't really do anything about it. Now we do have another war up here going on, but it's not as bad, so we're actually trying to stay away from Graf Litold the Good. He does have a lot of men up here who will affect the war score, but we're just trying our very best. So I'm going to let things tick over, let our men recover somewhat. We do have our people in fact, we'll get you back to Drakenhof because we are still waiting for another couple of hundred, and we'll see how we get on there as well. So in terms of what we've been doing with our laws, it's been a while since we've heard from Berta. She's actually over in Mordheim, or one of the regions next door, trying to convert. I've got Prince Fritz actually as my spy master. He's studying technology. The steward is actually doing research economy tech, and Isabella is working in Torpin to try and improve the diplomatic relations of this one. Because as it's been pointed out, we're not getting the full amount of troops we should be, because even though a lot of my vassals are pretty much, you know, as happy as they can be, including Frodo. Yeah, he's called Frodo. That people who are under them don't necessarily like us or like their liege as much, so we're trying our best to improve opinion all over. So we'll see what indeed we can do in this episode, but it might be a case of we're waiting for a few months to either something to happen here, but we're not too bad. We're in a fairly good position at the moment. We just don't want this bunch of troops and these guys to actually meet up, so we're going to try our very best for that not to happen. So 1099 troops. Okay. So we'll give it a little bit of time yet. I'm going to wait till that's closer to 10,000 until we're closer to 5. And then we'll go from there. I've decided we probably will end up supplementing it with maybe a mercenary force or something like that. But for now I don't want to be too hasty with things. They're actually marching on in, so let's do a quick win, shall we? Oh, you've managed to study their advancements. Brilliant. 33% chance we will get more points from it. So we see straight away with them taking this land that they have actually gone ahead and dropped the war score significantly, so I don't think we can afford to wait much longer. So I'm going to call up who it is we can actually call up. My personal forces though, I think what we will do is just disband for the time being, and we'll just gather everyone else together at the capital. Now the reason why I'm doing this obviously is because we can get a maximum of about 1,000 from ourselves. Our main troops are coming from Bekathan and they're coming from Talabheim. It just shows that we are somewhat weaker. It's probably because we didn't do ourselves any favours when we created Vergenwald. Or what do you want? You want a white piece? No, I'm not going to give you a white piece. They must be in trouble if they're asking for a white piece. They're not though. Rise of Osmandidic Caliph. God. I'm not even going to try and read them. So things are going okay. We're going to have about 9,000. That is looking very nice indeed for us. Now we were deciding how we wanted to build moving forward. We do get a lot of troops from the Sepulchre. So either we can go ahead and carry on increasing that. Temple walls would increase a little bit. I think we're going to do that to begin with. It's only 71, it's nothing right now. Other places that we actually have, I'm just having a quick check. We could upgrade it to a keep. That would improve 10%, garrison 10% levy. Not a lot though, it's like 60 men. Castle walls, levy size plus 2.5%. I think, even though it's not a lot, it's still 70 odd gold again, and we need to be a little bit smart with what we're doing with some of these lands. Do we actually hold any other lands ourselves? We should do. Ockling. Right, we can't forget about Ockling. So we've got training grounds, nothing really there. Do you have this land as well? I want to get rid of that sooner rather than later. Of course we have here with some lands also. No, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do for the time being. Oh, we've got 10,000 men. Sitting pretty, doing nothing. No need for us to call up any mercenaries, instead we're just going to call up our personal levy, and now we've got 13,000 men. So let us get on the march. For some reason we've got an army of 178 men, just waiting there, just chilling. They're going to join our massive army when we get on over. We should be able to take care of this rather easily. I think this is the biggest natural army we've had for a good long while. We've had to rely on a lot of undead forces for a very long time period. Let's make sure we're heavy in the centre, fairly even throughout, that'll do. Oh, they just increased just then, you see that? So we get a minus 20% penalty on this one. Once again, we're doing okay. We beat them, we're going to chase them. Just like moths circling towards the light, a band of ghouls and minor undead have shambled into my dominion. I'm going to say no, they're beneath my needs. I think we're strong enough now that we no longer need that. We've actually captured someone. Captain Dieter of the Accursed. What's the Accursed? That's what I want to know. Blackfire Defenders. I don't even know where you're from, can't even see. Is it because this is in the way? I will leave him in prison for now, I'm not too fussed about it. Right, so there's never been a shortage of troops, you are right, sir. So let's go back and just take what we need to be taking. We'll split our army into two once we're there, take back these 3 territories, and then we'll move on. Oh, winds of chaos have reached truly dangerous levels indeed. That's not what you want to be hearing. Not when we're trying to improve ourselves. I think we've got through the toughest section at all. Prince Manfred of Slovenia claims that Countess Isabella is attempting to promote vile heresies. Well, Ashley's my wife. I'm going to keep the information to myself. We only have our independence faction from Heinrich Hammond. What does Heinrich desire? Oh, better government for a start. If we were to send him a gift, 24 gold. We'll do that to begin with. We can try and influence him as well as soon as we got this lady on side. Now, to assault or not assault, that is the question, and I think the answer is going to be not to assault, and I think the sensible thing is going to be to split and take back at the same time. And even better, we're going to be splitting again, and we're going to be chasing down some of the forces that are actually nearby, see if we can actually catch them. Now these guys are going to get away. Bit of a shame, but hey. Oh, they're actually turning round to come back. That's a bit foolish. You're doing very well, Fritz, so you've managed to get some more technology points, hopefully. Right, now what? So we've got this army here. Where have that massive stack gone? Let's try and take this back on the sly. Needs to keep a very good eye out here. Peasant revolts there. In fact, can we use our ships to get up here? What is happening with our ships? Why can we not use them? Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Can we only go... Oh, I don't get this. I think we need to increase our shipbuilding or something. Anything that'll help. Okay, so... it's not too bad. Let's get in here. Be very sneaky about it. Who's trying to take Ehrenberg? Oh, Ertberg, sorry. Count Arnott, okay. Oh, there they are, 10,000 of them. Oh, I'm not sure about this. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think we need to get out of here. Try and get out as quick as you can, guys. Oh, that was squeaky bum time for a moment. We're actually gonna reside in Mordheim for now. Unless we want to take that back. Oh, your mission has been a success. Brilliant, they're finally in the positive with us. Because they can command about 3,000 men, so I'm actually going to send you guys around here. You still want your white piece, which you're not going to be getting. Because we've done that before and it's gotten us absolutely no way. I lie, it has gotten us out of a bind, but in terms of progression, nothing at all. So I really want to be teaching them somewhat of a lesson. We can't take this back, obviously not our war, but we will go in and try and take out some of these allies, increase this war score a little bit. So what's happened there? Albert of Imperial Midlands. We could actually start doing watching some of these. A great caravanserai have come to the gates of the capital. Local tax modifier plus 20. We'll do that. I'll take a tax modifier. And we'll go in and we'll take care of the remainder of these as well. We are taking back the land slowly in the south. Well done, Alf. Ooh, very good to know, sir. Now we're over 1,000. We need to be getting some buildings underway while we're doing all of this. Gothic Wing. Gothic Wing 3. Do we do it? Well, Sylvanian vampires are well known for building vast and grotesque fortresses, large enough for them to entertain themselves in all those activities that mortals usually partake outside. We're going to do it. This is our capital. If we're going to do it, that's going to be in our capital where it is done. So I don't have much of an issue doing that. We've taken back one spot of land, which is very nice. We're actually going to send you guys over here. Take care of this army, that would be very nice. Brilliant, we've got ourselves another victory there. And we're engaging in the north. I think we can send you down to finish these guys off. Thankfully, these are in a different area. I don't know if we can sneak it. I'm going to try. Oh, hang on, they're on the move. We're not going to try, we're going to get over here. We know where they're going straight back to the capital again. Or the capital of the land they want to be taken, shall we say. So this war score's at 83%. I know this has been going on a while now, but you know, we wanna solidify things. Oh, we've got an army of greenskins somewhere. Oh, look where they are. They're up in Becafen. 3,500 of them by the looks of it. So I'm fine actually just to go ahead and just push on into their territory. Brilliant, we're okay, 705 now there. We're halfway through taking their land. Who's this? A Talite Zealot uprising. We can actually deal with that straight away. I think we're going to do that. We'll get ourselves another prisoner. Is our first prisoner dead? No, Dieter is still alive as we speak. I'd like to get the Abyssal Terror if possible. We'll see how we actually get on with that. So it looks like the Crusader is not going well for them. Obviously as time ticks by, they're not actually making enough progress to be doing much with it. We've just won the battle there, so we're halfway through this war. We'll finish these guys off now. We'll progress into the next piece of territory. That's at 100%. We'll capture him. There we go. We've got another man with us, D-Leaf. Brilliant. Okay, let's head on down here. Let's take care of these 500 or so. We're at 89% now. Very close. It'll probably be over very shortly since we take back these two pieces of territory. So 96% now. In fact, we're going to start sending you guys over there. We'll get you there. Excellent, finally. I must admit, you have taken your time doing that. So let's try and be smart. What region is most important to us? It's probably going to be Ostermark, I would imagine. Okay, we'll start the Ostermark conversion, I think. Just fortunate our apprentices are so good, so learned, that we're able to do things. Right, we've done it. There we go, so we've won that. Well, let's get everyone together now. And we'll just go... Oh, in fact, we've won the other one as well. So really, there's not a lot for us left to do. There's these guys, but they're pretty much all the way over here. Do we march all that way? I really don't want to. Oh, the mayor has been oh, yeah, doesn't like us. That didn't work. So let's get everyone here. I think it's going to be a time to disband. No special event troops will be disbanded. Excellent, that's what I want to hear. Get on over there, please. We haven't just disbanded. Oh god, we've done it again. Let's hire them, at least we noticed this time, eh? Ottmar van Carstein has arrived at my court. Ottmar, what brings you to my court, sir? So how are we doing? We are actually within our demand size. We are well within our vassal limit. We kind of should have kept hold of this, but Petar has no heirs, so if something was to happen to Petar, we would get all that back, another 2,000 troops. It's not too much. Okay, so what now? Well, I think we just go straight back to where we started. And we take Averheim. Imperial reconquest of Averheim itself. I think we're going to do that. And I'm going to do more than that. I'm going to try and take Mootland. Holy War. Let's do it. We have to be bold with these things. So, everyone again. We're going to go straight into here. Oh, in fact, no, we're not. Bloody hell, where have all them come from? In fact, you know what? We could probably manage it. Let's get all you guys there. We'll get you ones there. We should have more than enough to take care of this. Gretel is... oh, she's turning around quite nicely now. That's good. Right, oh god. Oh, come straight across, why don't you? That's fine. We've got more than enough to take care of that there. Okay, so who's going to get the commands ideally? Oh, Manfred. Why are all the commanders disappearing? Let's make sure we've actually got some. You're an organizer. You're proud, so we'll go Maynard's one. And we'll do Siegfried as well. Okay, let's see how we get on with this. We'll try and send you guys around this way, please. Same with you. And the rest of you, yeah, keep making your own way. Excellent. So here they go. So the river crossing penalty is taking effect. We are in... yeah, here we go. Raywin von Waffen. I'll defeat him. So it was so funny that we used to be so fearful. Oh, we've got a zealot uprising. Oh, run straight into them, why don't we? Good news is we've got an army right next to it, so let's just head them straight in while it's there. Brilliant, let's head straight into the... And we'll just take care of them. This uprising, oh god, are they actually winning this battle? There's been some miscontentment within the capital in the past few months. The locals seem to have grown tired of the stricken area, wondering about their homes taking up the places in the market, and according to some reports, performing dark rituals in the night. I think we'll keep them there for now. Oh, the Grand Master. Where's the Knights of the Cleansing Flame? I love the sound of that, so instantly, Herbert, I just really want to turn him. But I'm not going to. No, I could hear you screaming at your monitors, saying, Burton, no, do not turn the man. Okay, I won't. Calm down, people, calm down. I'm actually just going to try and win this straight away before my whole army's even got there. We're at 98%. Let us get the army here. We'll push you guys down to take care of the remnants of this army. So far so good. Have they called anyone into the war? Of course they have, but they are all very far away, so the sooner we take these lands the better. So in fact, you know what? We're only 2% off, and let's get here. You guys need to... oh, stop that. Here we go. You guys need to hurry up. There we go, we're at 100% on that one. Brilliant, we've taken that. Right. Next step, people. Next step. So we actually got 2,000 of them. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop you guys there. And we're going to wait until you decide to go and join them. And now everyone together. Oh, 17? No thanks, I'm fine. I need to sort that. How the hell have we just got 17? Someone just died? Oh, we've just released Herbert. Why have we released Herbert? I knew I should have turned him. I'm not sure what's happened there. Oh, yes. How many places have we got? Oh, right, okay. A couple of easy ones. Let's create a couple of new vassals. And ideally, here's what I'm wanting to do straight away, is get these people converted. We'll keep that one for now. That takes us down to 11. Right. Where did we send her just a moment ago? We sent her up here. I don't think it's going to be time. Which one's their capital? Or which was their capital? Avamarch? I think so. Okay. Don't have time, so get yourself down to Avamarch. You've increased as well, so 33. That's brilliant. Right, so what else do we have? We have far too much. Barony of Avamarch. We're going to keep that. Sepulture. A smaller county here. We could obviously give that away. Should we create a new vassal here? Okay, we'll do that. Who do we give that to? Sourpuffle. Okay, who have we got in our courts? Now we did just have Otma, so let's give it to Otma. Oh, lots of land here. Green leaves. We said it was going to be that one, didn't we? Hundreds. Excellent. Okay. And we do have... so we can't really do anything with it. You know what? I'm actually just going to create a new vassal of that. Right, we're down to 7 now. Oh, sorry, we're down to 8. One more to get rid of, people. One more. Let's have a look at Liverberg. We're going to keep that. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Right, they'll have to do for now. Can we increase the law centralization? Domain size would increase +2, but it's anything else? We'll do it. That should solve that issue for us. There we go. And here we go in our battle. Now they will have called in a couple of friends. We know some of them are in the north, so we're going to need to do this fairly quick. So let's take all the territories that we can do at once. Hopefully we've got enough men to take each one of them before any of their allies get there. So their allies are the usual bunch. Ostland, and we've also got another duke which is actually behind the mountains again. So we should have a fair amount of time now, but that's going to be it for this episode. I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.